Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Curly Girl Angela G, and today we are going to do a 2025 reset coffee and chat where I kind of let you know what's going on in the new year and all of those good things. So grab some coffee and settle in. I'm gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I'm working on getting my teeth fixed and I have a new retainer, so I'm trying to get used to it, and so I have a little bit of a lisp, so if it sounds funny when I talk, that's why, but I am very excited to get my teeth fixed. I talked a little more about a lot of things going on in my last Get Ready With Me, where you saw me create this makeup look. I did go ahead and change my lip and earrings and shirt and all that stuff, but you can check that out. It was my New Year's Eve glam look, so I will leave it linked up in the eye and down in the Get Ready With Me playlist. So got your coffee? Let's chat a little bit. First of all, I can't believe that it's already a new year. It felt like 2024 went by so fast. I'm just absolutely in shock that we're in a new year already. But I have a lot of plans for the new year. I have been re-inspired and invigorated for filming and all the good things. So I will be doing some project panning, some makeup budgeting, some using up my makeup and products and things like that, doing little project pans, some makeup inventory videos, all sorts of fun stuff. My channel is really going to focus on some more conscious consumerism this year. So that is not to say that I won't buy new makeup, but definitely focusing on buying less and appreciating what I have. So I was definitely very, very inspired by Erin this year. I believe her video where she talked about how she tracks her project panning and her spending and all of those things, I will leave it linked down below for you. I highly recommend her channel and her videos. She's amazing. I met her through Deck of Panning, which is one of the projects that I'll be doing again this year, and I've really enjoyed her content. And if you love dogs, she talks about her dogs quite a bit. She's just a sweet, sweet, sweet soul, so I will leave her video linked. I have been absolutely loving her channel. But I did find a lot of inspiration and stuff from her this year, so we're gonna go through how I'm staying organized, how I'm tracking, all of those things. So how have you guys been? Are you excited it's a new year? And you know, we got through the holidays, we survived it. So what kinds of things do you want to see on my channel this year? Be thinking about that while we're doing this video so that you can leave me a comment. But I'm gonna have some coffee and get my planner and start with that, and then we will move on to my beauty notebook or journal, whatever you want to call it, and talk about some of the projects I'll be doing and things. So I have to have a paper journal. I can't do electronic journaling. I just picked up a very basic planner from Walmart, and it's got the month at a glance. I have a bunch of appointments and things like that. But then it's got the week at a glance, which I absolutely find necessary. So for each page, you'll have a list of priorities, important and looking ahead kind of stuff, as well as a place for some notes. And then on the opposite page, you'll have your week at a glance. So this is first week of January, last couple days of December. As you can see, I've got some videos planned. I'm still working on getting this all figured out for sure, because I have one more video I would like to throw in, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time. So I don't know. We're editing this video later, and we'll see if I end up just including that in this video. But basically I go through and I just put YouTube or YT, so I know it's a YouTube video, and then write down what I plan on posting that day. And then on each day I'll have or on each week, I mean, I'll have a little spot here for writing out the videos that I need to film for that week. So that's what I will be doing. And of course, I have to write everything down. My memory is absolute garbage. So that's what my planner looks like. And it's just really basic. I've tried more like in-depth planners and things like that in the past, and I just haven't had that good of luck. So I just went ahead and got this, but I have to be able to write down what I'm filming, what I'm posting, or I get thoroughly confused. So there's that. Then Erin talked about in her video, she does hers in like a regular notebook. She has a beauty journal, and I have tried that a few times. And I don't like the fact that I can't remove and add pages to it and stuff. So I'm doing mine in a 3-ring notebook instead. I just did this on Canva and threw some stickers. I have some planner stickers that I just threw on the front of it. But let's go ahead and get into how I have everything organized. So I guess I should start by telling you, I use Canva a lot for graphics and photos and thumbnails and things like that. Absolutely recommend it. You don't have to pay for it, but you get the premium graphics and text and that kind of stuff if you pay for it. There's just some perks that you get, but you can get the free version. I edit my videos in iMovie and I film on my iPhone. And then I use Google Docs and Google Spreadsheets for keeping track of things. So what I did that Erin talked about how she does is like for each of her different projects and stuff, she uses a different color of pen every month. And I picked up a pack that had a whole bunch of colors. I'm just gonna grab 3 of them out of there. And then, so there are a bunch of different colors of ink. So I created a monthly color key. And so I'll be doing my marks and things like that in my inventory, all that kind of stuff with a different color for each month so that it's easier to look at a glance and kind of see. So that's my first page. So then I have my entire makeup inventory printed out that I typed on Google Docs along with like the links for the products and stuff for my description box. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about that, I can do a completely separate video on it, but I use Bendable for my links. And if you're a content creator that is interested in checking it out, please leave me a comment and a way to contact you, either tell me Instagram or wherever, and I can send you the link. You have to have an invite link to not get waitlisted, but it's free. And so you can go in and you can copy and paste the URL for any product from any website basically into there, and it'll create your little link for you through Bendable. Then you put that in your description box, and when somebody clicks on it, then you make commission off of it. So I absolutely love it. It's very, very easy to use. They finally just came out with an app this year. They didn't have one before, and that app is so nice to use, but I use it both on my phone and my computer. And so I really love Bendable, and that's how I am able to provide links for you all, and I will be trying to be more consistent about that in the new year. So be sure to check out my description boxes. I had asked a while ago how important that was to you guys, and most of you said you would like to have the links. So I went ahead and provided those for you. If you ever shop through links in my description box, I could possibly make a commission, and I do appreciate it. That money goes back into my channel. So the next item that I have in my notebook is my Plan to Pan 25 and 2025. Now, I did already put up a video for that, and I will go ahead and leave it linked for you in my Project Pan playlist down below. But I did a massive declutter of my collection. I was inspired by Jessica Braun. I'll link her video as well. And I got rid of like 60% of my collection. And so some of those products were included in that declutter. So I have a new list of them, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in a pinned comment on this video. That was what I was talking about. I think that's what I'm gonna do instead of a separate video. I might still touch on it in a separate video at some point soon, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put that down in a pinned comment for you so you can check that out if you're interested in the 25 products that I'm working on using up or hitting pan on this year. And I'll be doing that through various projects and genuine use, just organic usage. So that's what is in here. I have my 25 products, and then I have my goal and everything. So then I have, for my pan to plan, this is just the pages of the stuff that I mark with measuring, and then the other ones I'll have a mark on the product of where I started. I did already do that, and I took pictures of things with like for pan so that you could see, so that I could include those in my update videos. Then one of the other projects that I'm doing is No Pan Left Behind. I had done that for a little while last year, and then I kind of backed off of it. I was all over the place in 2024, and I'm definitely zoning in on what I want to do this year. So what I did, and Erin does this in her notebook, I did it on some graph paper and just put it in here. So I went through and drew out, and each square signifies a separate pan for all of my eyeshadow palettes. I have 2 pages of eyeshadow palettes, and like this one's empty, so I filled it in. If it's got a P, it means it already has pan in it. And then what I will do is with my colored pens each month, as I use my eyeshadow palettes, be it in No Pan Left Behind, which that video intro will be coming, or whether it's organic use, or whether it is deck of panning, I will be putting a little mark for each shade. And my goal is to use every pan of my eyeshadow this year. So that is how I will keep track of that. And then I just have some more blank graph paper in case I need to do more. I don't plan on buying a lot of palettes this year, but just in case I need it, I do have extra graph paper in here. And then I went through and typed out for purchases and PR a sheet for each month of the year. And so those are in here so that I can keep track. And I will be taking my cue from Erin and doing a buys and buys. So basically what that is your empties and what you purchased that month. So each month I will do one empties video, or one video that has both my empties and my purchases and PR in it, so that I can share what's coming in and going out of my collection. And it'll be easier for me to keep track of those things. So I have those pages in there. And then I also did the same thing for empties. I have one page to write my empties down on for each month of the year. And then I just have some basic paper where I can take notes for videos and things like that. I did go ahead and do a spreadsheet. And if you want to see a little bit better video on that, check out Erin's video, because I'm not going to actually pull up my computer and show it to you, but I did a spreadsheet with my entire makeup inventory, as well as one for my empties and purchases for the year. And my goal is to really keep track of that so that I know what I'm spending. So I'm giving myself a beauty budget this year, and my beauty budget is $50 a month. I'm not allowed to spend more than that unless it's rolled over from the month before or prior months. I can still, obviously, gifts and things like that, PR, all of those kinds of things don't count towards my beauty budget. But myself, I can spend up to $50 a month. I don't think I will spend anywhere near that every month, and that budget does include makeup, skincare, fragrance, and nails. So I'm not including body care and hair care. I feel like those are things that I need regardless, and the other stuff is a want, and so I am only including those categories: makeup, skincare, nails, fragrance. So those are the things that I'll be tracking and sharing with you in my buys and buys. I will go ahead and share body care and hair care with you as well, but they don't count against my budget. So I don't know if that's a good number or not for me, but I had to start somewhere, so that was what I chose. I'm hoping not to spend anywhere near that much every month, but I just don't know. I don't know what I will spend. So I'm gonna try to be on basically a low or kind of low buy this year. I don't wanna buy a ton of products. And one of those restrictions is going to be eyeshadow palettes. I'm only allowing myself 5 eyeshadow palettes for the entire year that I purchase. That doesn't include gifts or PR. But as far as what I purchase and bring into my collection, I will only be buying 5. And all of the other categories, I'm going to not have any restrictions. I'm just gonna have that monetary restriction per month. I wanna see what I organically buy or whatever. And so that is what we're gonna do. But because of my storage space, I don't wanna get crazy with eyeshadow palettes, and that's one place where in the past I have had problems. So that could change later in the year, and if it does, I will update you guys as far as like restrictions and things like that. But that is my goal for now, and I will be doing those buys and buys once a month. So at the end of January, beginning of February, I will do what I used up and what I purchased or brought into my collection in January. And then, you know, you get my drift. You understand what I'm saying, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing. So the other project that I will be doing for Project Pan is Project 10 Uses. Erin does this one, and I would like to do that instead of a true Shop My Stash this year. I think that Project 10 Uses will be a really good way for me to rotate through my collection. So I will have that video coming soon too, and I'll give you more information about that. But I'll basically be randomly picking products and I want to get 10 uses on each product, and then I'll mark that off in my inventory and stuff and keep progress pictures and things like that. And that way I'm getting through every product in my collection, and that is my goal this year, is to get through every product in my collection. Like I said, I got rid of about 60% of my collection in my last declutter. I don't plan on doing a bunch of big declutters, and if I'm going to declutter something, you'll see that in my empties and well, my buys and buys video each month. So if something just really does not work for me or has gone bad or something, then you'll see it in those videos. But I'm not going to be doing like big declutter videos, hopefully. Famous last words, but hopefully that is my goal this year. I want to really, I like everything in my collection right now, and it's very curated for me. So I feel like I am good to go as far as usage on those products and rotating through them and using everything that I own. I will have my makeup inventory videos coming real soon too. I'm gonna try to do it all in one video, but it may end up being 2 parts. We'll just have to see how long the video is, but that will be coming very, very soon. And of course, like I said, I'll be doing Project Panning. The other project I'm doing is Deca Panning again. I really enjoyed that project. It was a game-based, card game-based project where you randomly pick things based on prompts on a game board after drawing from a deck of cards, and each card represents a different prompt, and then you pick those products out based on that prompt. And I really enjoyed that project. You can watch some of my previous videos in my Project Panning playlist if you would like. But that's kind of where we're at. I just wanted to kind of update you guys, let you know what is going on, what to expect. My husband and I would just really like to actually save some money this year, so we're trying to cut down on frivolous spending and things like that. My goal is to upload at least 3 videos a week, but we will see how that goes. I'm not going to beat myself up if that doesn't happen. And this first part of the month, I'll probably have more than 3 videos, just because there's quite a few, you know, Project Pan updates and things like that, things that I want to do. So that's kind of where we're at, and I hope that all of this made sense. If you have any questions whatsoever, please leave them in the comments for me. I love questions. I will do my best to get back to you and answer your questions. If there's anything that you want to see something more in depth on, definitely let me know. And thank you, Erin, for being such an inspiration this year. I really do appreciate you, and I am so happy that I met you through Project Panning. I will be doing some content on TikTok if it sticks around. That may be going away, I don't know. I did go ahead and sign up for Lemonade, which is kind of the replacement for TikTok. I haven't posted anything over there yet at the time I'm filming this, but I'm going to start posting over there as well. And then I'm on Instagram. I have moved my Facebook to just be private because I just want family and people I actually know on my Facebook, and not strangers. A few of you I am friends with over there, and I'm very glad that I am. If you feel strongly about it, you can always ask. I may or may not add you, but that's my video for today. I will try to do a coffee and chat like once a month where we just sit down, kind of catch up. The topics may vary, and I was inspired to do those by Jessica Braun as well. So we'll see how all of that goes. I apologize to those of you that were really excited about Vlogmas that I did not make it all the way through that, but I had a lot of mental health stuff going on, a lot of physical health stuff going on, and I just couldn't finish it. So hopefully the new year will be better to all of us. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much and lets me know you enjoy these type of videos. And if you're not already subscribed, I hope you'll hit subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you're alerted when I upload future videos. And don't forget to follow me on social media. Those are linked down below. All of the links that I have for the any products that I use, so like my makeup of the day will be linked down there today. And all of those are affiliate links, like I said, through Benable or other places. There may be other places, but right now I'm just using Benable. So if you do shop through any of my links, I thank you so much ahead of time because it does go back into my channel, and that money does not count I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna work that with my budget, but at the moment, I'm going to assume that I will put that money back into my channel in various different ways. So thank you ahead of time if you use those links. And yeah, I think that's everything. I would love to hear your comments down below. What are you looking the most forward to this year? And if you have any video suggestions, please leave those down below as well. And I will see you again really soon. Have an absolutely beautiful day wherever you are.